Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back. As requested, I will be showing you my UI and my setup with add-ons today. First things first, I will have a full list and link in the pinned comment description of all the add-ons I use. So have no fear, it's gonna be all there. But the first things you see on the screen, it's mostly default UI. I know it might be a bit shocker, but I first use Leatrix Plus. If you do /LTP in the chat, by the way, my chat is behind my webcam. It's because I stream every day, so you know sometimes people say some Twitch TOS stuff. So yeah. But anyways, Leatrix Plus, very good stuff. You can make automated quests, sell junk automatically, which is amazing. It shows a little icon in the back, right in the corner, that it's like sellable, it's junk. You can do some other automated stuff for your character, even repair. Social, we don't really have anything here. Chat, this is all up to you, up to your liking, how you want to set it up. Same with text. Interface, same story. I go with the search bar in the back, super useful. Durability, all that stuff. Player chain, flight times. Now we got frames. With frames, I only set up the position of these frames. I like to set up like this. Again, it's up to you. Even the scale, you can go, you know, small or big. Class colored frames, I'm a big fan of this one. And then with manage buffs, you can set them wherever you want. I have them, buffs are basically above me and then debuffs are below. And if you have a lot of buffs, I might change it if you get into raids later on level 60 and there's a lot of buffs, I might put it somewhere else, like in the upper corner or in here, the classic. And then we go here with the system. That also is, you can hide your griffins. That's what I have, even stance bar as warrior. So I have both hidden. So I just don't like it there. And the dark skin or dark setup, you can see all the frames and all the skill bars. It's called Darkmode. It's literally just dark mode. You download it and it's done and done. Action Rail just started. Let's hope we take it up. Doesn't look like it. For my bags, I use Bagnon. That's the add-on. I will show you. It's right here. We have Deadly Spot as well. We've got the classic AtlasLoot for SOD. There is another one. It's called AtlasLoot, Atlas Classic Loot, or AtlasLoot Classic SOD. That's what it's called, because it will show you the SOD 10-man raid right here with updated loot table. I also have this add-on that groups all the minimap icons. I'm not really sure what it's called. I tried to search through the add-ons, but it might be a part of Leatrix maybe, because I'm looking at it, I just cannot see where it is. Maybe it's part of Bagnon, hard to say. But we also use weak auras. That's where my swing timer is. I have it right here. That weak aura comes with a HP bar, power bar, and all that stuff. I just removed those, kept the swinger, or kept the swinger time, or whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it. We got Questy for quest. Also have rested XP that shows you step by step where to go when you level. But yeah, that's preferred if you wanna or not. This is the swing bar right here. My nameplate, enemy nameplate is called Need Plates, and you also need after I believe it's called. Give me a second. I have it right here. Classic aura durations is something you want as well. It shows the timer on the debuffs on the target. You also want MCC, which also shows the cooldowns and all that on the bars. Super useful too. You can use Plater as nameplates, but I like Need Plates a lot. It shows you the threat. The only thing I changed is when you don't have aggro, the nameplate goes blue, and I didn't like that. So I changed it to red, I believe. I also changed Shaman to blue. Originally, it's pink. That's how it's default by Blizzard, actually, which is kind of weird. But I'm not sure, really sure. I can't remember where I set the bar at, but there is a threat nameplate that you set to. I said it just set it to red. That's buffs and debuffs. There's a lot of stuff you can set up with this, so it's all up to your liking. But the only thing I said is the threat colors right here. That's what I have. We know safe was set to blue color. I just set it to red. And because when you take threat, if you have aggro, you show those 3 lines right next to the nameplate. That's when you know we have the aggro. So that's the only thing. Modern target frame, it is very useful. It shows all the good stuff. And on top of this, what you want to use or enable here is you type in status and you want to see both. You know, it displays percentage both HP on your nameplate or on your frame. I mean, it's super useful. I like it a lot. Let's see what else we got here. Talked about this Leatrix Plus, a better vendor price. It shows you on items how much they are on at vendor, and also if you search it in auction, it will later show you how much it is there. We got extended character stats, very useful as well. It shows you, basically all your stats, spell power, melee, all what you want. Crit chance, I used to measure AP versus, basically strength, which is AP, versus agility, which is crit chance. So sometimes, for PvE warrior, you might sometimes want to go more agility than strength. Ideally both, and not all items have that. So that's another very useful one. Taco tip is only gear score. It all shows you talent specs, but I haven't been able to see how that works. All I use it for is just gear score. When you try to do some pugs and whatnot, and you're recruiting people, you want to see their gear score kind of. I mean, you can tell by inspecting their gear and whatnot, but still. What world buffs, this shows me what kind of layer I am in. So when you are at a vendor or any NPC or just waiting for a quest mob, you want to be in a different layer, it will show you your layer over here. And especially goes well with guild. If you're in guild, it shows you, your guild mates where and what layers they are at. So I can see layer 1, layer 10. Good stuff there. Gathermate, I use this to mine for mining nodes, but also for solid chests. I was trying to do this rep as of commerce, which is the new one. They just changed it, by the way. You don't need honored for the rune, you need friendly, which is great after I spent the whole day farming this. But yeah, that's what I use it for. Gathermate for any nodes, basically. It shows you, I use mining. You can go herbalism, you can go fishing, anything you want. And also the solid chest, as you can see here. So you can enable it. We put it like this. I went into profiles, sorry, import. You want to check these and auto import. That will show you every single node on the map, on any map actually. And then there are some other settings you can go with. Big debuffs. That's pretty explanatory, right? So we have the big hood. So it shows you also the debuff in your frames, kidney shots, down, whatever fear, all that stuff. Even in your party over here. Give me a second. I want to show you my party frames and raid frames. How I set it up. It's all default as well. A lot of people think it's an add-on, but it's no add-on. So also Actionator, it helps you when you want to try and buy or sell stuff. I really recommend this. It saved me a lot of gold. Made me a lot of gold as well. So give me a second. I will try to type in Action Whale. Someone can invite me. Oh, there we go. That works. So this is my raid setup. If there are like 10 plus people, up to 40 because of Action Whale. And I will show you my group setup is right here. I have two profiles basically. This one is for the group. That's mainly when I run dungeons. It's only 5 people, so it stops over here. So I can see their HP and whatnot. It shows the buffs, debuffs, even the healing. But when you get into the group, you will see this little arrow. You click on it, click on I here. That's where you can set it. What I did was I removed the border here. I put class colors in, power bars in, don't want pets, and I also played with height and width, sorry, excuse me. And then you can choose your HP as well, have remaining and lowest percentage. I go with remaining, up to you once again. So this is the primary, the party one, this is the raid one, same story. I just lowered the frames, width and height. And I believe that's about it. If I missed anything or if you want to know something, let me know in the comments. More than happy to explain or talk about anything. I also have trinket menu, but since we don't really have trinkets now, because this is a passive trinket, this is insignia, which I have it bound on my bar. But later on, we're gonna need that. We're gonna use that. Might put it here. We'll see. Let me put it there right now, actually. AtlasLoot, Deadly Boss mod, details, excuse me, we got details for DPS, but we also have, this detail comes with the plugin, or at least I had plugin with thread. We'll see if I can find it. This is the one, Tiny Thread is the plugin. That's my thread bar over here. So you can go buy that, or you can go buy the nameplate, but this is more accurate. And item rack, this one serves as, I believe, as a set. You can equip, I don't really use it right now. I could use it for PvP and PvE. Haven't really played around with it, but I just right-click my items here for PvE and PvP. And the Leatrix maps, that's also very good. I can recommend this one. It's for the minimap as well. Big fan of this one. So yeah, you can see your teammates and all that good stuff. Coordinates, very important stuff when you're after a quest mob. You take a look at the bowhead where he spawns. You can see the coordinates, the zone levels and all that. And yeah, I believe that's about it. I really cannot remember what is this add-on that groups it up. If someone knows, let me know, because I just could not find it. This one doesn't show anything here. Darkmode, details, auctionator, gather mate, character stats, details, yes, heal bars. That's for when someone gets healed, you will see how much they're gonna be healed for. Leatrix, modern target frame, move any. Also, I use this one to move my buffs because with Leatrix, this one just is more convenient. Not only for buffs, you can move anything with it. Some good stuff as well. Let me dip. We don't need to kill the spider. Also, for PvPers, also Omni CC, I think I talked about it. It's cooldown on the bar. I did. That's that one classic for and what's trending. All right, so two things, right? We get Ranker, which is for PvPers. PvPers are honor tab, and here show Ranker. It will show you what kind of rank 3 is max right now. So I'm rank 3, just dinked it. But it will show you what kind of honor you need is required for next rank, or it will show you what kind of you actually lost Ashen Veil. That's so bad, unlucky. But it will show you what rank you will be in the next reset, or how much honor you need for next rank, and all that good stuff. And then a last thing was what's training. Basically, if you press spells book, you can click on this right here. It will show you what skills you have at what level, so you don't have to keep coming back to the trainer. Since in classic it doesn't really show you in your spell book what you will have, not on next levels. You can choose it from this one. And I believe we just about covered everything. But once again, if there is anything you would like to know, you can ask me about it. I'm more than happy to help you. Or if you have any suggestions, let me know in the description, in the comments, or in the description. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for watching. I live stream every day. It will be also in the pinned comment section. And until then, you guys take it easy and peace.